Intro morning Mondays. Good morning, people. Good morning. Intro morning Mondays. Intro morning Monday. What's good, people? It's your boy Terah the Barber, the husband and father, and I thank you guys for tuning in today. I thank my people on my Terah the Barber page. I thank my people on Sat with the CBD page. I thank my people from the culture. Let me take over their platform, and my people on YouTube. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever time you see this. But today's topic is immortality. Now, today is the day after the Grinching news of Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and 5 or 6 other people that has perished in the helicopter accident in California, and that's a tragedy. That's a tragedy, and I just want to send my love and blessings to the family. Now, with that being said, I got some other shout outs to give. I want to give my grandmother, Lorraine Sapp, a happy birthday in heaven. I want to give my cousin, Robert Jr. Today was the day that the Lord took him home. And I just want to give him a shout out because I don't do that too often. And I want to give my cousin some love and tell him RIP, and we're still thinking about you, still love you. And for those of you that's listening, tuning in, that have a loved one that passed away yesterday, the day before yesterday, last month, last year, decades ago, RIP to them, and I just want to send my love and my positive vibe to you, because we all know that it ain't easy, but sometimes we got to go through the storm to get through it. So that's what it is. Now listen, the reason why I want to talk about mortality is because the younger people, the younger generation, think that they're going to be here forever. That's some of them. And some of them just don't even care about life at all. Some of them don't even think about tomorrow. They just focus on today. They want to have fun, pop molly, drink liquor, blah, blah, have unprotected sex, go crazy. But I'm here to say that we are only here for a season. And while the good Lord has brought us here and has us here now, we need to make sure that we're doing everything that we can set forth to make sure that our lives are in a great space, in a good vibe, and we're doing everything that we got to be doing to accomplish the things and the goals that we set forth. Now, if you guys been tuning into my Intro Morning Monday episodes, I've been talking about a lot of things. I talk about, changing your life, cleaning the house. I talk about doing your due diligence. I talk about, speaking into existence, positive vibes, keeping it moving, staying on track, keeping the path. I talk all this positivity in you, not just to resonate through you, but I want it to resonate through me so that I know that what I'm doing is right. I know that I'm focused. See, this is not just therapy for you guys, if you take it as therapy, but this is definitely therapy for me. I found an outlet where I can go and talk my talk and talk to people and try to give them an understanding or a little better vibe or better energy on a Monday, so their whole week and their whole month and their whole year can be better. Now, I just try to speak positivity into people because I feel like I got positivity in me. I feel like the good Lord has given me something, and I'm not going to take this for advantage. I'm not going to play around with it. Now, people say, maybe you should be a pastor. I don't believe that's my lane. But I believe as long as I stay true to myself, I stay positive, and I tell people good things and I try to push them in a positive way, then I'm doing what the good Lord has instilled in me. So, mortality. This ain't no video game, people. You can't die and come back. There's no cheat code to this. So with it not being no cheat code to this, let's not play around like we got time to waste and then we could do something later. Because we don't got time to waste. You don't know when your clock is going to be punched. You don't know how much more time you got on this earth. And you should not be taking advantage of what the Lord has given you. There's people that was born yesterday that died yesterday. There was people that was born last week that died this week. There was people that was born decades ago that died yesterday. So don't take advantage of this good thing that we call life. And no matter if you're going through the good or you're going through the bad or you're in between, I'm just here to tell you that there's always somebody that got it better than you and that got it worse than you. You can reverse that. And when you're reversing that, you need to be taking accountability of what your life has instilled. So listen, you don't know when you're going to be gone, when your clock is going to be punched. So since you don't know this information, if you do know, please pass it on to me so I can know when I'm going to be up out of here. But since you don't have this information, because you are not God, let's stop playing around. First thing first, health insurance. If you don't got it, get it. If you don't think your health insurance is that good, get some better one. You know what I'm saying? Do your research and figure it out. Life insurance, get it. You need it. I don't care if you got a 5-year-old child, the child need life insurance. I don't care if you got an 80-year-old grandmother, your grandmother need life insurance. Because my thing is, and I've been hearing this a lot. I've been hearing this from a lot of people that's been passing away, friends or foe, family or no, that people are passing away without having their affairs in order. Now, we don't know when we're gonna go. A lot of people are scared to even talk about life insurance, talk about wills, because they feel like they calling on death. I don't want to call on death. I don't want to speak on death. But listen, life insurance and a will is not for death. It's to make sure that everything is set up for when you are up out of here and your family don't have to endure the problem of how they want their funeral. Where they wanted to be buried. Do they want to be buried? Do they want to be cremated? Listen, there's no reason why we can't speak to our loved ones and let them know, listen, in the case of my death, in case of something happened, I want to be cremated. I don't want nobody crying at all. I don't want no sad music. My mother, when she passed away, I feel like she had everything set up. She had me and my brother set up as far as her life insurance policies go. We was good. We didn't have to worry about nothing. Her funeral and everything was already situated. She already knew who she wanted to sing there, who she wanted to do the whole sermons. She had everything set up, and I took that and I said, if my mother could do that, I need to be doing that, because there's no reason why I need to put the burden on my wife or my brother or my kids to have to deal with this type of stuff. No, listen, I don't want to be buried. Ain't nobody coming to see me in the ground. So don't bury me. I want you to put me in a nice little urn, something fly with like a Barber flag or something on it, put my name up on it, and then my ashes, put them into little necklaces or put them into little urns and give them to my loved ones, the people that know me the best. Because we don't need to be leaving that problem to our loved ones. Why are you leaving that to somebody? You obviously don't care if you're gonna leave that to somebody else. And I'm not gonna say you don't care. You may just not know, or you may not even be thinking about it. It's not even in your mind frame to be thinking about it. What you're doing is you just living your life. But while you're living your life, you need to be taking care of your affairs. Life insurance, health insurance. It's January. You should have got your physical for the top of the year. Black people, you guys, I'm talking to y'all. Every 6 months, you should be going to the doctor to get checked. 30 and up, you need to be getting a colonoscopy. You need to go and get checked out. Now, I still speak to older people now. They say, you know what? The doctors told me, you don't got to get a colonoscopy and check your prostate until you're like 50. That was 20 years ago. If you start doing your research and you start listening more to what the doctors are really telling you, not the quacks, but the doctors that really have your best interests at heart, they let you know that to prevent these situations later on, you have to be checked out earlier. Early prevention is going to help you, but we don't do that. We don't pay attention. We don't care. I talk to people all the time. They don't go to the dentist at all. Black people, I know I got customers. I'm not going to say who you are, but just know that if you listening to me, I got friends. And you know who you are. If you listening to me, I got people that pass me in life. If you listening to me, if you are not going to the dentist and taking care of your mouth, you got a problem. If you're not going to the doctor annually, not just every once a year, listen, if you got a cold and that cold stick with you for too long, take your ass. Don't just say, I'm gonna drink some tea, I'm gonna drink some garlic. Stop playing around. I'm not a big fan of any medical pills and stuff like that. The doctor try to prescribe me stuff and I just like, yeah, just give it to me. I have it on reserve. But I like to do home remedies if I can deal with the home remedies. But if it's to the point where I'm spitting up blood because I got a chest infection, I know I need antibiotics. Don't be wasting no time with that. Don't be playing around. You don't know how severe it could get. If you had a cold for more than a week, don't play around. If you're not drinking water, you're drinking soda and you're drinking juice all day, don't play around. So let's stop playing around with our health like it's okay that we can just endure this forever and ever, because we're not here forever and ever. We need to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. Dentistry, going to the dentist, going to the doctor, making sure that we good. When you go to the doctor and you get your blood checked, when they take your blood, tell them to do a blood count for cancer. They don't do it unless you ask. They're not gonna do it. Why would they do that? Why would they take more time to do other research if you're not asking them to do such? I'm telling you, they're gonna check your cholesterol. They're gonna see if your blood count is off, but they don't really check to see if there's anything in your blood that's determined that you got cancer. And that's the first way to determine something. Don't wait till you got a lump in your chest or your neck starts swelling up to say, oh, let me go to the doctor and see what's going on. Take the time now. So I just want to give you guys that because I've been thinking about this more and more, and I've been telling people more and more, and I even did a full episode about life insurance and stuff like that when my cousin Jeffrey died. I said, let's get it together. And he passed away damn near, I think, 6 months ago. And y'all still ain't listening. If y'all still not listening or you just haven't heard it or you wasn't paying attention, I hope you're listening now because we don't got tomorrow. You only got today. And let's start getting it situated for our family so that we don't gotta worry about it tomorrow. Cause when you dead, it don't matter, but the bill's still gonna come. And if you don't got your affairs in order, it's gonna be stuff tossed all around. So, R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and the rest of the people that passed away in that tragic accident. But let's not just think about a superstar. There's people that die every day. It's just that, people look at these celebrities when they passed away, that is something so, like you knew them. Like, that was your hero. And I can respect that. Somebody that you hold dear to your heart, that you may respect and you may idolize, that's going to give you something that's going to push you further. So if the tragedy of Kobe Bryant passing away push you further to better yourself, to get you back on track, and to make you do the thing that you've been putting off, then his death wasn't in vain. Because we all need some kind of push. Sometimes it ain't the right push, but it's gonna be something that's gonna spark that light bulb. That's gonna make you do the things that you didn't want to do or haven't been doing. So, mortality. You don't know how much time you got? But the time is now. So, taking care of your health, getting your affairs in order, making sure you got life insurance, not just for you, because you don't get the money when you die. It's for your family. And but before I let you guys go, somebody informed me that life insurance for the elderly, yes, it's a little bit expensive, but at the same time, it may be an investment for your future. Listen, if your grandparent is elderly and you're the one taking care of them, you're the one taking care of their affairs, you're the one that's making sure that they're good, they're making sure that their health aid is taking care of them right, feeding them right, and you got the control of their affairs, you should be making sure that your elderly grandparent, 70, 80, 90 years old, have life insurance. Because we all pass away. And when they do pass away, you want to have their affairs situated where you can send them off properly. And the insurance money that you do get, because you should get some insurance money after the payment, the insurance money that you do get, you should be investing that money in something so that their legacy will go on. Donate some money to a non-profit organization or whatever you want to do, but don't let that money go to the store and buying shoes and buying a new necklace and buying some frivolous bullcrap. Invest the money that's going to be long-term for you. So, have a blessed one, have a good one, and make sure you give somebody a hug, hit them up on the phone, send them a text, and tell them that you love them. Because you may not know, today may just be your day. Peace, it's your boy, and I'm out.